Okay, so this is plant propagation part 1, showing you what you need to take cuttings and have them root. I have pruners, liner, dip and grow hormone, and then this is the container that shows you how much to dilute it by, and then just a scraper to put in there. But you'll want to run a flame over the pruners before you cut, just so that it's sanitary. The sharper the better. And dip and grow, you always fill it up to this little concentration line at the very bottom, and then you put in water based on what type of cutting you're doing. I have to look at the exact formula, but it's going to be dependent on if you're doing softwood, semi-hardwood, or hardwood cuttings. So this is what you need to start, and the next video will show you how to take the cuttings. Well, actually I'll just go do that right now. One of the plants that I want to take cuttings from, which apparently is really easy, is fuchsia. So they say to take non-flowering shoots of this year's growth. So we have this one, and you don't want it, it's kind of hardened off, so I can kind of bend it still, but it's not as new growth as something else. Here's a good one. I'll have to look specifically for fuchsia, but generally it's a 6-inch cutting. And let's see if I can do this. From this one I'm gonna take it right below the nodule. So if you see right there, so right below where the leaves come out, you're gonna just cut it straight across. This one I can probably take a few cuttings from. If you notice on the fuchsia, the skin or whatever is kind of a red, and the old 2nd year growth is all brown. So that's how you can tell what's new and what's not. If you look right here, let's see here. There's brown on the right and red on the left. So I'll probably take off the bottom leaves. I'll probably cut it up in the middle, and then you'll take off the top leaves, because that's the newest growth. So I'm going to try a few options, but I'm going to cut right there. So it'll have 2 leaves at the very top, and then I'll take off those bottom 2 leaves. And then I'll try this one, which is a little longer, and I'll take off these bottom 2 leaves and do that. So let's see here. Sorry for all the jumping around. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I'll stick that in rooting hormone and make a hole for it in the sand bed. So here's the sand bed that's been going for 24 hours, and I'll just stick it in there just like that. And so it should be, getting mist on the leaves, and then in a couple weeks it should have roots that grow out, and that's it. So that's fuchsia.